Hello students, let us discuss our new topic, electric power. Electric power can be defined as the product of the electric potential applied across the terminal of the conductor to the current flowing through the conductor. It means if we have a conductor of length L, cross-sectional area A, and the resistivity of the material by which the conductor formed is rho, then the resistance of the conductor is given by the formula R equal to rho L by A. Suppose that if we connect this conductor to a potential difference of V volt, then the potential difference across the conductor's terminal is V, and due to this potential difference, if a particular current I is flowing through the conductor, then the electric power which is dissipated inside the conductor will be given by the formula P is equal to V dot current, where I is the electric current. So the power dissipated across this conductor into this conductor is V dot I. Okay, so we can represent the electric power by a symbol P, and P will be expressed as P equal to V dot I. Now, as we know that V is equal to IR according to Ohm's law. According to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. So, if we put the value of V as IR, then we get P is equal to IR dot I, it means I square R. Okay, now from here, if we put I is equal to V by R in this equation, then we get P is equal to V dot V by R, it means P equal to V square by R. So by this way we get three different formula for the electric power which can be dissipated across in any conductor. So from here we are seeing that the first formula for the power is P is equal to V dot I, and the second formula for the power is I square dot R, and the third formula for the power is V square by R. With the help of these formulas, we can solve different problems related to electric power dissipated in any conductor. So let us take the problems. Before going deep in the problem related to electric power, first we want to know what will be the unit of the electric power. So from here we are seeing that the power can be expressed as the product of potential and the current. So the unit of the electric power is volt ampere, and another unit of the electric power is watt. So unit of electric power is volt ampere, or it is also known as watt, represented by W. This is watt. Okay, this unit watt is considered as the unit of electric power in the honor of the scientist whose name is James Watt, who made the first steam engine. Okay, so this is the basic concept related to the electric power. Now let us solve different numerical problems on the basis of electric power. So let us look our first question. If a conductor is connected to a potential source of 200 volt, then the current flowing through the conductor is 5 ampere. Then find out the resistance of the conductor and the electric power dissipated in the conductor. As we are seeing that both the topic, that is what will be the resistance of the conductor, that can be calculated with the help of the Ohm's law, and what will be the electric power dissipated in the conductor, this can be calculated by the formula of the electric power. So if we solve this question for its first value, then resistance of the conductor can be find out with the help of Ohm's law. According to Ohm's law, what V is equal to IR, the potential difference across any conductor is directly proportional to the current flowing through it. Okay, so V is equal to IR. So from here we get R is equal to V by I. So from here, as in the question it is given that the potential source by which the conductor is connected, it is 200 volt, and the current flowing through the conductor is 5 ampere. So the resistance will be 5 4 20, it means 40 ohm. So the resistance of the conductor is 40 ohm. Now similarly, in this manner we also able to calculate the electric power dissipated in the conductor. So electric power dissipated in the conductor can be represented by P, will be defined as the product of the potential difference applied across the terminal of the conductor to the current flowing through the conductor. It means V dot I, it means 200 multiplied by 5 ampere. So this becomes 5 2 10, it means 1000 what volt ampere, or you can also write it as 1000 watt. So the power dissipated in the conductor is 1000 watt, that can also be written as 1 kW, means 1 kilowatt. As we know that small k represents kilo value, it means 1000 value. So the power dissipated in the conductor is 1 kilowatt. Okay, so with the help of this concept you can also solve different types of numerical problems given in your textbook and also in reference books. So solve these numerical problems. Okay, till now take care, thank you.